Eastview families, welcome back, and we're here to show you a couple of activities that will go along with this Sunday's big idea, and that is Think Good Thoughts. We're talking about the story of Cain and Abel. So these are just two quick activities to help you lead your family. The first one, you're going to have your kiddos each draw a stop sign and a go sign. So Aubrey has her stop sign and her go sign. We already did that. In the Eastview Family Worship Experience sheet, which is either online at Eastview Church/family, eastview.church/family, or it will be attached to this email with this video in it as well. So you'll have it in both places. But there are some statements on there. And I'm going to read one of those statements, and if you think that is something that's a good thought, you're going to hold up your go sign, okay? If you think it's something that is a bad thought, you're going to hold up your stop sign, because we want to think good thoughts, not bad thoughts, right? So you'll just go through a couple of these. We'll just do a couple to show you. Ready? Okay. Here's the first one. My sister or brother is always bugging me. Go or stop? Stop. Okay, how about this one? I really like sharing my toys. Okay, how about I do not want to clean my room today? Yeah, okay, very good. So that's pretty much that whole activity, and you just go through and have some fun going through those good thoughts and bad thoughts. Okay, for the second activity, you're going to need a bottle of soda, and you want it to be a bottle, so you have the screw-on cap. And if you can, get a diet soda, because that will be less sticky if it ends up going everywhere, but hopefully it won't for this activity. In our story today, we learned about Cain and Abel and how Cain's thoughts got out of control until he ended up doing something really, really bad. So we're going to talk about our thoughts and how we can stop bad thoughts from getting into like bad actions. Okay, so let's think about this. What is something that might make you have bad thoughts here in the house, Luke?
When Aubrey annoys me.
When Aubrey annoys me. So when she starts annoying you, you start having bad thoughts. Mm-hmm. Do you maybe think something like, "Oh, my sister is so annoying," or "She's making me so mad"?
I just think, ugh.
Oh, you just think, ugh. Okay. How about you, Aubrey? Do you have any like bad thoughts that might start? What would you do?
Because Luke keeps hitting me.
When Luke is hitting you because he got angry? Okay.
That's what. Oh, one more thing, because when everyone interrupts me.
When everyone interrupts you, you start getting... One more thing.
When Luke annoys me.
When Luke annoys you? So a lot of brother-sister anxiety in our house, you will note.
No. Interrupt goes with the whole family.
Interrupt the whole family. Anybody interrupting you.
Yep.
Okay, so anyway, so those thoughts start bottling up. But you know what the Bible says? In Ephesians, it says, when you are angry, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Don't give the devil a chance. What does that mean? Don't give the devil a chance to do what? What do you think?
To make you get angry and mad. Maybe
get angry and mad and maybe have an action that hurts somebody else? That could be bad, couldn't it? So what do we do with all these thoughts that are starting to make us angry inside? How can we control that? Like if I were to open this up right now, what would happen?
Oh, the thoughts would go everywhere.
We're going to have a big mess, right?
Yeah.
So let's just open it up a little by little and let that anger out slowly. What are things we can do to kind of get rid of that anger in our heads and hearts? What do sometimes I have you do, Luke?
I don't know.
Take a deep breath, and we let a little bit of it out. Or maybe we could pray and ask God to help us. Let a little bit more out. Oh, it's bubbling. Or maybe we could talk with the family member that's annoying us. Or maybe we could go to our room and just have some quiet time.
Or maybe we can talk with the other person.
You talk with the other person. And when we do those things, that anger does not explode and get all over everybody and make everything gross, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what we need to work on, is before those angry thoughts get out of our head and come out of our mouth or with our hands, we want to try to think good thoughts and get rid of those angry thoughts, right? Yep. Okay. All right. So that kind of sums it up. Again, if you want to see the written copy of it, it should be attached to this email, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.